I'm off chemo and I'm smart once more,
Your
or
brain
at least
works
as
again.
smart as I was.
Your
Um,
brain works in theory.
Homework helpers.
Homework
Rome,
helpers. Rome work helpers.
Rome. Is there a tutor in here anywhere? Is there a tutor in here anywhere?
Eagle-eyed strands doers might note the space between home and work.
Oh, well, I'm not an eagle-eyed strands doer.
That's why you get caught up on the themes.
Room. Um, desk.
Uh-huh.
Desktop.
Hey, someone found the span word pretty quick.
Desktop.
Desktop.
Well, that's not what I was thinking. I was
Okay.
thinking it was probably going to be like cleaning stuff. Um,
Well, now you've got two halves of a puzzle to look at.
rise. More. Memo.
Memo. That's a fun word to say.
7 words.
Well, six more.
Tomb.
Tomb.
Dan Toomey. Um, Pine. Re. Tin.
Tinder.
No, Tinder doesn't help anybody.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
I don't really see anything else here. Ruse.
Ruse. That's a good one.
More. Oh, I already did more.
You did more in another direction.
Room. Room. Roommates don't help you. Not that I could find them here. Let's look down here. Pasek. Wesse. Bard.
Bards help, but not at home.
Kake. Space. Oh, that's Sace.
Yeah, there's no P there.
Um, what is a homework helper that's on desktop? Can I get like a calculator? CAL? 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 Nope. Can I get a spreadsheet?
Spreadsheet would be a good work helper.
I feel like this desktop thing and the homework helpers kind of conflicts. I don't see the line between these two.
Focus more on desktop. In my opinion, the homework helpers, like, there's no reason for it to
Mouse.
mouse. Yeah.
Okay.
You found a mouse.
There's probably keyboard. Keyboard.
Yeah, very twisty.
Modem. Do we got a modem in here? No, no modem. What do I have on my desk? Those are kind of the big ones, huh?
Those are the big ones. There's a bigger one.
Oh, and I'm looking at it right now. Monitor. Is this printer?
You have identified the printer.
Um, So it's not exclusive to things that would be immediately in front of me. Speakers? Speakers. Those are a little hidden. And
You have to. Oh, that's weird. Why is that one gray?
It counted it.
Okay, yeah.
That's weird.
And maybe it just like.
Maybe I clicked it again by
Yeah.
accident.
Finicky. Now you gotta figure out what that last one is.
Webcam. A device I do not typically use except for interviews. Yeah.
There you go. Hey, that one was pretty easy today.
You know, I'm kind of curious if obviously us millennials don't really care for being on webcam. But like I'm curious if Zoomers and, you know, the generation after that also have the same distaste for it.
I don't know. I mean,
like I've always found them distracting.
Yeah, it's really distracting.
Like I'm more concerned with like making sure my hair looks right than actually like paying attention to the meeting.
Yeah. I get distracted by like other people's weird habits. Like one of my sales guys is like a lip licker, and that's really distracting because it kind of grosses me out.
Yeah, that's
like,
kind of gross.
Like, you know, when especially when he's like concentrating really hard, he'll be like, he'll like stick his lip out like the other side of it. It's like in an anime when someone's like biting their tongue in concentration and it's like sticking out of their mouth. He does that, and it's like
that's weird.
It's like cartoonish in nature, but it's gross when a real human does it.
Yeah, I just turn into Tim Robinson during meetings. Completely normal. Okay,
The mini crossword.
Mini. Okay. I'm going to. Is that a pig? Wilbur or Babe in literature? I think that's pig.
Yeah, I think that's pig.
Like from Charlotte's Web?
Yeah.
For a second, I was like, I have no idea what this could be. And then I thought about it for a second. I was like, wait a minute. I think Babe's another word for a pig. Language that gives us alma mater. Greek. Writing assignments in English class. Reports? Well, they could be reports, essays. I'll come back to that one.
Writing assignment singular, so it doesn't end in an S.
Oh, so reports too many letters. So maybe it's probably essay.
Essay,
but
is the right number of letters.
I'll come back just in case. Yeah. Something skipped across a column like a stone.
Yeah.
Crumb carrier.
I don't know.
Shirt's too big. We all get crumbs stuck in our shirts. Gemini Cavatelli. Okay. Fighting words. Yo. Fi fo fum speaker. Maybe this isn't Greek.
Maybe it's Latin because GIANT would be giant.
Yeah, because this would be giant. Yeah. Oh, 4 across. Latin. Yeah. I know how to spell.
And then
that would make giant.
That would fill in giant.
Then let's look back at 2 fighting words. No.
I don't know.
Yeah, still not doing anything. Les Miserables. Blah, 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 blah. So it's definitely Latin.
Yeah.
Les Miserables.
Oh, and then 5 down. We know this.
Bill, known as the science guy. Oh, I don't know.
You don't know. Ooh,
I've never been to a elementary, middle school, nor high school science class. I've never heard of this guy.
You didn't grow up in the 90s?
I can say with confidence that they probably still play most of the Bill Nye the Science Guy videos. Yeah. There might be an odd one here or there that's like maybe like outdated where it's like not wrong but it's not like right, kind of like how They Might Be Giants has like when we were at the concert they've since retconned the sun is a massa ba 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 ba
Yeah.
because it's not accurate anymore. But they sing it and then they just give like a disclaimer in the middle of the song.
Okay, so going back to 6 across, then we know 6 for across. Sure.
Oh, it's definitely SA. It's so it. Okay.
I think that's
no.
Okay.
Crumb carrier.
Okay, go back to 1 down.
Pasta. Oh, an ant.
An ant.
And ants love carrying ant. Oh, let's go. And like, 20 seconds of that are probably just me talking about Bill Nye. And
more than 20 seconds of that.
So, doing pretty good. Let's do connections. Just keep it all on the New York Times. Okay.
There's a lot of 3-letter words.
Yeah. Let's see. CC T Yeah.
Give this one a shuffle.
No. I'm feeling like I'm seeing something here.
Okay. What are you seeing?
It's just I need my brain.
You need 100% brain capacity. Yay, IT.
Give it a second. Oh. C. Oh.
You have 4 already.
I already have 4. So it's not that.
What's your through line on this?
So I and use the same letters.
Yes, they do.
So I was thinking T and another word that looks like T would go together. But maybe it's C and C. And it's not about rearranging the letters, it's about them sounding similar. CIC T. I'll come back to this.
Yeah,
there's something here. There's something here.
I see your through line, but there's like more than 4.
Let's see here. Pack tarot. Or
what's the through line?
Don't interrupt my brain.
Yeah, talk through it.
No. I'm thinking. Maybe not pack. Maybe tarot or maybe like date. Drove pro court. Palm.
Alright, what's the through line on these?
Well, they're all pseudoscience bullshit stuff. I
gotcha.
I'm just trying to think what the last one is. Maybe host is referring to like possession. I feel like they would have used a term closer to that if that were the case. CACT court pro drove date woo yeah 4 pack. Maybe pack, but I don't know. I feel like these 3 go together. I just don't know what that 4th wet word would be. Also, I think I've seen yeah and woo. I think these two might.
What's the through line on those two?
They're kind of like exclamations.
Hmm.
Woo, yeah, you know. A is also an exclamation.
I read that as I.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a. Either one is kind of an exclamation.
I guess.
Um. Pack. Court. Court. Palm, aura, tarot. I know these three are going together.
Okay.
T. Because one of the things that they'll read is T. So the theme for this is like things you read. You read your tarot, you read your aura, you read your palm, and you read the T.
Ah. He's done.
Was that the hard one?
That's the hard one.
Let's go.
Now you're gonna feel stupid if you can't get the less hard ones.
I just hate that pseudoscience stuff so much that I knew
that you knew it.
Let's see. Court, pro, drove. These can all be sports related.
Okay.
Like drove, you would more commonly hear it called like a drive. But
well, then why wouldn't they say drive?
Because drove can be used as well. It's just like past tense. Okay. Like he drove it down the court, you know? Host. Pack. But I can't find like a fourth word that's like wait, woo. Because people woo at sports games.
People woo at sports games.
But woo and date kind of call to me.
Yeah. What's the through line on woo and date?
Just like romance vibes.
Romance vibes. Oh, like when you woo someone.
Yeah. You know, I'm just gonna try this. No. It wasn't even close. Okay. I wasn't cooking on that one. I wasn't cooking.
No, you didn't cook that.
Date and woo. Maybe you're like hosting a date where you're trying to woo them.
Or like a host club.
Host club. You would drive someone on a date.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but like I said, New York Times is ran by boomers.
I mean, someone put in the puzzle, smash that like button.
Just because they've seen YouTube doesn't mean they're not old.
But like New York is also like a cramped city where like there's less driving going on.
Drove, date, woo, host. Drove, date, woo, host. What other word could fit into this romancy vibe?
You got to be thinking of like other definitions for some of the words.
They're all 3-letter words though. They're just like things you say. I think the least strong one is probably drove.
Okay.
I feel like host is maybe like referring to like, maybe you're hosting them at your house or like
And
a
usually
host club, you know,
yeah.
something like that.
Like if you're hosting something, usually that's like a party rather than a one-on-one. But like, I don't know, like
Well, when we go over to our friend's house for board game night, they are hosting us.
yeah,
And I view those as weird, you know, kind of pseudo double datey things because we're two people who are married and they're two people who are married
yeah,
and we're hanging out.
uh-huh.
It's like a
It's like your date with Philip.
yeah, it's my date with Philip with his luxuriously slicked back hair. Well, he doesn't slick it back; he brushes it back.
Yeah.
But no, it's the attentions to detail. Also,
Yeah.
it's the attentions to detail. I'm just gonna stop looking at these for a little.
Okay. Do you need a shuffle?
For host woo date. How did I get the hard one first?
Because Aura, Palm, and Tarot are like very obviously together, and then you just have to like find T. At least Aura and Tarot. Like, what else could they be?
It only lets me know if I'm like one off. It doesn't let
Yeah.
me know if I'm more. Okay.
Yeah, like if you have 2 and 2, it doesn't tell you, or if you have 2, 1, 1, it doesn't tell you.
Gotcha. C. C.
Oh, you got something? C.
No, maybe host isn't. But
Is
I was thinking like kind of like a fish in the sea kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know how host fits into that one quite as well.
Maybe there's another word that means like dating and romance.
Court! Not as in sports, but as in like
Courtship.
courtship. Yeah. Let's go for it. One away. So it's not C.
It's not C.
Maybe it is host then.
But what if it was C?
But what if it was C?
But it's not C.
Why are you doing this to me?
You'll see.
Woo date court. A, yeah. C, pack. 4, host. Maybe it is host.
Identify your words carefully. You have only 2 mistakes remaining.
I am aware. And I don't I do what I want to do.
Okay.
This isn't your puzzle.
That's true. I got my puzzle.
Pro I drove for I don't know another golf term.
Oh, 4 in golf is FORE.
Oh. Never mind. I thought I was so smart for a second.
I saw what you were doing when you said golf. Since like spelling matters. I mean, spelling does matter because you have C and C in this puzzle.
I can't think of another word that's related to like romance.
I mean,
Host is the only one I can think of, but I don't think they'd be Because host clubs are more popular in like Japan.
Yeah, it's not really like an American thing.
Yeah.
Well, is there another group that you can identify? And
No.
just like,
There's not.
Your only option is to figure this one out.
Yeah, I think this is the only way I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
Is if I figure this out.
So let's just go like
4
down the line. 4
for you, maybe. Drove. It's possible.
The past tense of drive.
Yeah.
A or I. That's like, yeah, basically.
Yeah, it is like basically.
Yeah.
It's got all the same letters. Pro. I mean, I know that people get scammed by pro relationship dater people.
That's quite a stretch.
Yeah, but it is a
pro
stretch.
Is professional. It's also like promotion or like positive.
Yeah.
Yeah or yay. See.
As in I see.
Seeing or to see something.
I see something.
Or someone.
I don't know. That feels kind of stretched to me. Pack.
To pack it in. A pack of cards. Pack for a trip.
No, I don't. And then normal sea. Ocean.
Yeah, we know ocean sea isn't with those things.
I guess sea is maybe like the only one I could think of being related. Okay, to go out with. Okay.
Yeah, when you're seeing someone.
Host, pack, yay. C Pro 4 drove.
What's the through line on either of those?
Do those even match? Well, this one, I just kind of get like a little bit of a party vibe. From like, yeah, in A and host.
It's not A, it's I.
Says you.
Yeah.
The other one is C Pro I. Maybe pack or maybe drove.
What's the through line on that?
Host 4 drove, yeah. Well, I'm trying to think what the through line could be for the other one. This one, I kind of get like a sea vibe. Like you're out at sea, pro fisherman. Fishermen say I. And then packing, like packing the fish. Okay. Host drove, yeah, and 4 though. I don't see lines in either of these.
Okay.
Yeah, I.
Okay.
C Pro. C4.
C4. That's not how it works.
Host, pack, drove. C. Green's the easiest one?
Yellow's the easiest one.
So one of these is supposed to be easier?
Yeah.
What the heck?
It would help if you would pay attention when I say it's yeah and I.
That doesn't help at all.
Or yay.
That doesn't help at all. That doesn't help at all.
It's yay, it's I.
Like, best guess I could give if you're insisting on like pushing that.
Uh-huh.
They're at like a sports game or something and you're packing in the people.
It's not
But
it's not like yay, it's yay.
Yeah, but since you pushed it, yeah. That's what happens now. I've only got 1.
Okay, you can lose and be embarrassed that you're dumb and can't get the easy
one.
one.
You're dumb.
I got all 4.
No, clearly not.
Yeah, I can show you on my phone after.
Pack one, pick one. Yeah. Pro pack. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jackie. Drove pack.
Yeah. Drove pack. What's the through line on that?
Don't know yet.
Don't know yet.
Drove pack. Host for pro. Yeah. Drove pack drove pack They drive the boats. They pack in the fish. They say
Okay. The other thing I will say is do not think about drive. No drive. Drive. If it were drive, they would write drive. It is drove.
Host drove. No, I can't.
You're not seeing it?
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything.
No, not at all.
Not even like a 3-piece.
Not even like a 3-piece.
Okay.
The only thing I can see is that there's a bunch of 3-letter words. Pack drove.
Yeah, there's 5 3-letter words here, so the fact that they're 3 letters.
I know that they're not a through line. It's just that like that's the only thing I'm seeing in common between any of them.
Give it another shuffle.
Pack host. 4C drove pro. Pack. C Pro 4. See, now I just see golf. I know you said it's spelled differently, but like,
yeah,
I can only think of drove in the context of like freaking golf.
But it's not drive. It's drove.
Yeah,
I know that drove is the past tense of drive.
Yeah, but it doesn't make any sense.
But if they meant drive, they would write drive.
Yeah, but even if I think about it in the drove sense, it doesn't connect to anything.
Do you need me to give you another definition of drove?
What's another definition of drove?
Like a crowd.
A crowd. Pack host. See. For a pro. What's this? Positions in favor?
Yeah, all in favor say aye. All in favor say yay.
This was supposed to be the easy one?
Yes, that was the easy one.
It was not easy.
It was easy. You just can't. Your brain broke.
It was not easy. It was not.
Your brain broken.
It was not easy. It was not easy. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. Okay.
It's the first one I got. Just to like get words out of the way.
Can learn earthquake. How about Garchomp?
Oh, easy baby mode, Garchomp.
How about Mega Garchomp then, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, you think you're so tough, huh? Ooh, 4.6%. Pretty unique if you ask me. Yeah. Hoenn can learn earthquake. I think Flygon can. Who else could? I'm pretty sure.
Like half of all Pokemon can learn Earthquake.
I'm trying to think of something obscure enough.
Uh-huh.
If a first evolution Pokemon cannot learn it because it just hasn't reached that level yet, is it still considered as being able to learn it?
Well, yeah, because you can stop the evolution.
Okay.
You know, you can get like a level
So
100.
Essentially, if like a line of a Pokemon can learn it,
if a line,
all of them can learn it.
Almost all of the time. Exceptions include things like Magikarp. Magikarp can learn barely any TMs and doesn't really have very many level up moves, but Gyarados does.
Can learn Earthquake. But Hoenn.
Most Pokemon learn Earthquake through TM, not level up.
Yeah.
Is Whiscash a Hoenn Pokemon?
If I remember correctly, it's a water ground type.
Yeah.
That learns earth ground moves.
I just didn't know Whiscash was from Hoenn.
Yeah, he's from Hoenn. Whiscash is actually kind of like a weird one to get. You can only there might be one other place, but as far as I know, there's only one place in Hoenn that you can get Whiscash. In the town with like all the ash. Okay. To the left of that, before you go into the mountain, you get your like moon rock or whatever. There's just like a pool of water, and you can fish there for Barboach. And that's how you get Whiscash.
Why didn't you say Barboach?
Because I feel like Whiscash is even more forgettable than Barboach.
Okay.
Another Pokemon similar to that is Corphish, is from Hoenn.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't really know it because the only way to get it is you have to fish for it in the route where you find Roselia.
Why does anyone like Hoenn?
I love Hoenn.
Hoenn's got like the most BS garbage ways to get Pokemon. Like, oh, you can only fish for Barboach in this one tiny strip of water, and you can only fish for Corphish in this other tiny strip of water.
There might be like another spot somewhere.
And you can only find Feebas in one tile randomly generated in a like huge ocean that changes every single day. So good luck.
Feebas is particularly annoying. The one that I think you would find very frustrating, Surskit, is also from Hoenn. It can only be found in a single patch of grass at the beginning of the game, like when you like leave the town where you fight your rival.
Yeah.
There's like a little pond, like immediately to your right when you go in there, in a small patch of grass next to it. That is the only spot you can find Surskit.
Gosh, Surskit's so common in other games.
You can also only find Skitty in the area where you find Encatas.
Hoenn's so stupid and so badly designed. Why does anyone like it? It's literally
great.
The worst.
I love it.
Hoenn is the worst generation of Pokemon.
Take that back. No, Get out of this house.
I'm putting that on record. Hoenn is the worst generation of Pokemon. Fight me.
Final evolution can learn Earthquake. Jocelyn's a stinky. A lot of Pokemon can learn Earthquake.
Yeah. A lot of Pokemon evolve.
I just need to make sure I pick one that can actually learn Earthquake.
Yeah.
Now, this one I think could be a curveball.
Yeah.
What if I did Tyranitar?
You think that he's so common people are gonna not say him?
Yes. I think Tyranitar might be too common. Tyranitar or maybe Larvitar?
Is Larvitar a final evolution?
He is not. That is a good point. Let's just go with Tyranitar. Oh! Or maybe Tyrantum.
Tyrantrum is a very forgettable Pokemon.
Then again, if people were typing in, what I just typed in, uh, they're gonna see it and probably be cheeky and be like, ooh. I don't trust the Lycanrocs to know Earthquake. I think part of why the Lycanroc line isn't very impressive is because they don't learn stuff. Ooh, you know what? I bet he learns Earthquake. Right?
Probably. I don't have memorized everyone that can learn Earthquake.
Let's go! 0.2%!
Nice.
Ooh, Dragon Dual type? Easy.
It's like all of them. I mean, not literally,
Hydrapple. Because he is Grass Dragon? Mm-hmm. All of them are Grass Dragon.
They're all actually.
But which one is the most obscure? Oh, maybe a G-Max. Maybe a G-Max? I think my first instinct's Hydrapple. It's new and also not good. So I don't think people... Yeah, let's go. I don't think people would remember it.
I think the best part about Hydrapple is that it has a middle evolution that can hold Eviolite.
Let's see here.
A Hoenn dual type. Here's your time to shine. What's the most obscure dual type in Hoenn?
Oh no, I don't know any dual types in Hoenn. Ah!
Hoenn's like the gen of slapping normal onto stupid things, isn't it?
They do slap normal onto a few Pokemon. I wish that they didn't. Like, I'm pretty sure Mightyena is like a normal dark.
No, it's not.
It's not?
No.
I think all the birds in that gen are normal birds.
All the birds in every gen.
No, not every bird. Yeah, Cramorant.
Okay, every
bird. The best bird.
Every bird that doesn't have like a secondary type just gets normal slapped on it for no reason.
Let's see here.
Except for like the Corviknight line.
Corviknight? What am I? Dual type Hoenn. Almost forgot that I was looking at Hoenn. Dual type in Hoenn. What's a nice obscure one? Dual type Hoenn. Dual type Hoenn. A dual type in Hoenn.
I don't have an infinity amount of time. I know you know dual types in Hoenn. Let's
yeah, but I'm trying to get like a real good one. I wasted my good one on Wishcash. Wait, is Barboach a ground type? I don't know if it's a ground type or if it's just a water type.
You're gonna have to figure that out.
Normal flying.
They do that, don't they?
They do that. Snubble. Oh yeah, I forgot the Walrein. You know, in honor of Julia.
Spheal!
Hell yeah, 1.1 baby. Dual type final evolution. Walrein. Let's go. Dragon flying. That's easy. That's Salamence. Is there any other flying dragons that I can think of?
There's a lot of other flying dragons.
Yeah, but that's the only one I can think of because I'm third gen pilled.
I got you. Then just go for it.
Yeah. I feel like Salamence is kind of like dropped in popularity. 12%'s not awful.
My go-to flying dragon.
Oh,
That.
Fuck.
Oh, and flying types.
What was I thinking?
You named the only flying type in Hoenn.
No. Rayquaza. Mega counts, right?
If he's flying type.
Oh yeah, actually I don't trust that. Normal Rayquaza. 5%, really? Maybe everybody. Oh, maybe everybody. He was lower because they saved him for this slot.
Maybe.
Final evolution flying. I definitely do not want to do Flygon.
Okay.
Because anybody like NL who doesn't know Pokemon is gonna type in the word fly and then see this. Ooh. How about Toucannon? Toucannon.
Toucannon's a cool boy.
He is cool. Visually, I don't think he's a good Pokemon. But he is cool. Yeah, I'm going to do Toucannon. 3.9%. Uniqueness score of 33.
Most unique 13. It's wild.
Oh, am I not getting the little Pokédex entries because I'm not logged
you're not
in?
like signed in.
Whatever. Okay, and then speedrun spell check. I'm not a robot. Play the daily.
Promptly. A adverb meaning in a prompt manner, without delay.
Too easy. Yeah.
Aloha. A interjection meaning used as a greeting or farewell. The term aloha is derived from Hawaiian, meaning love. Aloha. Bemused. A adjective meaning marked by peninsular. A noun meaning a portion of land nearly surrounded by water and connected with a larger body by an isthmus.
2 ins or
also,
1 in?
A piece of land jutting out into the water.
Frick, it was probably 1 in. It was 1 in.
N-I-N. You did N-N-I. Peninsular.
Goblet. A noun meaning a bowl-shaped drinking vessel without...
I know a thing or two about the goblet. Peninsular doesn't feel like an easy word.
It doesn't seem like an easy word.
Apogee. A noun meaning the point in the orbit of an object, such as a satellite, orbiting the Earth that is at the greatest distance from the center of the Earth. Also, the point farthest from a planet or a satellite, such as the Moon, reached by an object orbiting it. Apogee derives from Greek apogeos for far from Earth, via French and New Latin. Apogee. A noun meaning the point in the orbit of an object, such as a satellite.
There might be an E before this Y. And that's what scares me. Or after.
It's Greek, if that helps.
They like adding E's.
Apogeus. Or whatever.
Apogeus. I'm going to try EY. No.
Osmosis.
I know osmosis.
You know a little bit about Osmosis Jones.
Jones me.
Stegosaur.
Ooh. Stegosaur. Wait.
She didn't say us.
Stegosaur. A noun meaning any of a suborder. Wily. A adjective meaning full of wiles. Crafty. Wily. A adjective meaning full of wiles.
Am I spelling
crafty.
Wily or am I spelling Wily Coyote?
A adjective meaning full of wiles. Crafty.
Spell
Wily. A adjective meaning full of wiles. Crafty.
I think it's
wily. A adjective meaning full of wiles. Crafty. Wily.
No.
I think it's just L-Y.
Just L-Y?
W-I-L-Y.
Rebuff. A verb meaning to reject or... Effrontery. A noun meaning shameless boldness, insolence. Effrontery originates from medieval Latin effront, meaning shameless, from Latin ex and frons. Effrontery. A noun meaning shameless boldness, insolence.
I don't have any better guess.
Effrontery. Bipolar. A adjective meaning having or marked by Siri, a noun meaning tendril. The word originates from New Latin and is derived from the Latin word for curl. Siri, a noun meaning tendril. The word originates from New Latin and is derived from the Latin word for curl. Siri, a noun meaning tendril. The word originates from New Latin.
I don't know why you'd put an H there if it's Siri.
Let me think.
Let you cook.
I'm thinking of like silica. So there might even be an S at the beginning. Oh. No. Okay.
Dispensation. A noun meaning a general state or ordering of things, specifically, a system of revealed commands and promises regulating human affairs. The word see comes from the Old English seon, which means to perceive with the eyes. Dispensation. A noun meaning a general state or ordering of things, specifically,
Got that one.
Yeah, I'm
Magellan,
very familiar with that.
a biographical name meaning Ferdinand. Magellan, a biographical
I
name
don't know how
meaning
to spell
Ferdinand circa 1480. 1521 Portuguese.
Okay. Okay, you were right. I just needed. I had the right number of ins, just the I wasn't in the right spot.
Yeah. Apogee.
Apogee. I never in a million years would have guessed this. Yep. It
That's
is
right,
just Will. It's just like Willie. One less L. Effrontery. Oh yeah, because this is the right one.
Yeah.
Effrontery. Siri. See, I was right with the C.
Uh-huh.
I never would have guessed the double R's though. Dispensation and Magellan. Magellan is
2 L's.
Oh, I was close.
You were close.
I was close.
Spell check got hands today.
Yeah, spell check had hands today. But I got two hard words, air quotes.
I would say bipolar is an easy word and peninsula.
Nah, it was in the hard category.
Well, I'm trying to help you out. Bipolar's easy, peninsular's probably like medium. And then apogee.
I think peninsular. I feel like apogee should be hard.
Yeah, so move bipolar to easy, put peninsular in medium, and put apogee in hard. So I kind of shuffle it around a little bit.
Okay, well, those are the duels. Later.